Hi, my name is Selby Kirshner. I go to Sarasota High School, and my project is the effect of avobenzone on endocrine disruption in Daphnia magna. My project aimed to determine the effect of avobenzone, a chemical in sunscreen, on Daphnia magna in relation to endocrine disruption in humans. Avobenzone was mixed into Daphnia magna's environment, small containers of water. Some of these containers contained octocrylene, another chemical in sunscreen that avobenzone is often paired with due to its photosensitivity. The Daphnia were left in the water for 3 days and then counted afterwards. They were then dyed with rose bengal, a red dye to help see them under the microscope. The samples were sonicated and centrifuged and then looked under a microscope, where pictures and videos were collected. When deciding on an organism to test on, I reached out to a professor of endocrinology at Eckerd College, a nearby school. She helped me identify potential problems with organisms I was thinking of, and gave ideas for organisms to look into. Mr. Harshman, my experimental science teacher, has majorly helped me throughout this whole process, helping me to work through problems and provide solutions, as well as providing support in data collection and how to run statistical tests. One of my classmates also helped me by taking pictures while I was working. In regards to strengths of the project, there is not much research on avobenzone, nor with Daphnia magna, which makes the project unique, as well as the fact that the project was well detailed and thoroughly researched. For weaknesses, Daphnia magna are fragile organisms and do not have a lot of similarities with human hormones. The project didn't have enough Daphnia for ideal data collection or the ideal dye, as Nile red would have been a more proficient choice. I truly believe this project has a big impact on our society. All throughout the world, chronic health problems are growing, and it has become hard to know what helps you and what harms you. Sunscreen is a seemingly helpful tool. However, due to lack of research, there is a potential of harm. This project helped to show the potential problems with the chemicals in most sunscreens, which may lead people to look for healthier alternatives. While working on the experiment, I was surprised to see that octocrylene seemed to majorly affect the Daphnia magna, even more so than the avobenzone. This was unexpected, as when I was researching the project, I didn't expect octocrylene to cause issues. During this project, I learned a lot about Daphnia magna and their fragile lives, such as the random deaths when they were first put into containers. I also learned to appreciate the difficulty in testing endocrine disruption, as I had trouble finding a good organism to test on that had similar hormones as humans. If I were to continue with this research, I would recommend the H295R cell, as it can produce human hormones. However, it is very costly and the lab available for me would not accommodate this.